Hey everybody, and Happy New Year. Today's the first day of 2023 and it's nice out, so it's something to be happy about. I just want to go through some things for this week. I don't know if all of you have been here since the deep freeze, but a lot of the stuff got killed back. I've left some roots in the ground to see if things will regrow. The stuff that is here is somewhat damaged, so there probably won't be a lot of harvesting going on for a while. There are a few things that we can get out of the garden, the leeks. There are some beets and some radishes. The greens have died back, but we can pull the roots. They're not smushy or anything. So it's kind of unfortunate because I think the garden was looking pretty good before it, but it is what it is. So some stuff in the greenhouse. Let's start potting up some things with true leaves. So some of the spinach is starting to get true leaves. This mosh, some of these have true leaves. And I do want to use this tray to start new seeds this week. So I think kind of towards the end of the week, whatever hasn't been potted up, we'll probably just dump the rest and start fresh. The English lavender, a lot of these are sprouting true leaves, so we can pot those up. This tall tomato plant that's in here, it kind of keeps growing. I mean, the bottom leaves have kind of died back, but it keeps growing, so I was thinking we could repot it, and we'll just repot it kind of high up. I don't know if I even have a pot that deep. We'll have to see what we can find, but I would like to try to see if I can keep this guy going. So that's one thing. Let's see, is there anything else in the greenhouse? I don't think so. There are just a couple of things outside. Like I said, a lot of stuff has died back, and I went through and tried to clean up as much as I can. I haven't gotten to the herb bed yet. You can see some of the dill, like there's little green sprouts coming up. So let's just trim back the dead leaves on the dill, and we'll see if it sprouts back up. Also, the cilantro I think fared a bit better. There's a good amount of green in here, but we can go through, if you're feeling patient, go through here and try to trim back some of the dead stuff. And like I said, there are some beets and radishes that we can harvest right out here in bed 20. You can see there's some beets. I'll probably end up pulling up the rest of that this week and try planting, see if I can plant more spinach in this bed. I had 2 empty beds, so bed 15 and then also the bed on the end there, bed 10. What I'm going to do is I've already planted some new seeds in these beds, and when it starts to get cooler this week, the beginning of the week looks really nice, but the end of the week it's going to start getting cold again. I'm then going to drape those in plastic and kind of do like a little mini greenhouse. I did get some stuff to sprout before the hard frost, or before the hard freeze, doing it that way, so I'm going to try it again and see what happens, because I don't like having empty beds. So besides that, there's not a ton going on. Like I said, we can harvest some leeks. You can see some are still really skinny. If you put it's like the size of my pinky, but then there are some thicker ones like this. It's like, I don't know, a thumbnail or so across. But we could pull out a few at a time, and then we'll just kind of see what happens with the rest of this. You can see there's just damage. I've tried trimming, some stuff back. The kohlrabi actually did really well. But otherwise, you know, we'll just kind of have to see what happens, like with the mustard. The Swiss chard did okay, but I had to cut a bunch back. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on things and see what happens over the next few weeks, and hopefully we start getting some more growth. I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I will be here tomorrow for a bit. Wednesday, my kids are back in school on Wednesday, so I'll definitely be here Wednesday. And then Friday, I'm stopping at another garden, but I'll probably be in and out here as well. So let me know if you have questions. Thanks as always for your help. Happy New Year.